Hello, welcome and thank you for joining me to learn another fantastic recipe. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make corned beef cooked in ginger beer with honey mustard sauce. Now the ingredients you're going to need for corned beef in ginger beer are pretty self-explanatory. You need a corned beef. So they come in little packs like this. Now I've got a 1.2 kilo corned beef. So anything from a 1 kilo to up to 1.5 kilo is plenty for 4 people. So we've got our corned beef and you need ginger beer. Around about 2 litres of ginger beer. Doesn't matter if it comes in a bottle or if it comes in the cans. So we need to get our ginger beer into our camp oven. And once you've poured the ginger beer in, then you just pour your corned beef straight into your camp oven. You turn it on to a high heat until it starts boiling, and then you turn it down onto a moderate heat and then just keep on simmering it away for about 1.5 hours to 2 hours. So the corned beef is cooking beautifully. I just want to get a little bit ahead of myself, so I'm going to start doing the honey mustard sauce. So I'll just get the heat going underneath the saucepan. You don't need a very high heat for this, you only just need a very moderate heat. Okay, so we need 2 tablespoons of butter or margarine, 2 tablespoons of plain flour, 1.5 cups of water or milk, 2 tablespoons of grainy mustard, 2 teaspoons of hot English mustard, 3 tablespoons of honey, and salt and pepper to taste. Okay, so what we need to do is now put our butter into our saucepan and just gently melt it. So once the butter is melted, then we need to add our 2 tablespoons of flour. Now we just need to mix them together. Just let it cook for about maybe a minute or 2. It's just so then it cooks out the flour taste of the raw flour taste. Now we gently pour in the milk. Don't be alarmed if you do have lumps. It happens to the best of us. Just get yourself an egg whisk and use an egg whisk. So that's all in there. Now I'm going to change to a wooden spoon. So now we just have to keep stirring it. Don't walk away at this point because otherwise it will stick. We just stir it and then bring it to a gentle boil, and once it is thickened then we can start adding all of the other ingredients to it. So we have got this beautiful thick sauce. There's a few lumps in there, but once you put the grainy mustard in there you'll never tell. Okay, so that's exactly ready. What we need to do is add the rest of the ingredients to make it just absolutely delicious. Whole grain mustard. So we need at least a couple of huge big spoons of whole grain mustard. You can get whole grain mustard that's got honey in it already. You can use that one if you want to. So we just need to mix that through. Now if at any point you see that your sauce is maybe just becoming a little bit too thick, just add a little bit more liquid to it. Good couple of teaspoons of hot English mustard. And we need some honey. So good 2 couple of tablespoons of honey as well. I'm just going to put a little bit of salt and a tiny bit of pepper in. Now we just mix all those together, and I might add just a little extra liquid as well, just to thin it out a little bit more. And mix that all in. Well, I think just perfect. So I'm going to turn the gas off now, and I'm going to let this stand. I'm going to go away and enjoy this beautiful bush surrounds and come back, and then our corned beef will be all ready to eat. Have a look at this. This is what happens when you let ginger beer cook right down. So it becomes all beautiful and thick and golden. It's just like golden syrup in there. So that's your beautiful corned beef in ginger beer and honey mustard sauce. Match made in heaven. Absolutely perfect.